amazing. Always a classic, perfect gift to give is books. And right here, you are getting not just a book, but a matching blanket. This is Binks and Books Nighttime Bedtime Book and Cozy Blanket. Classic nursery rhymes turned into full stories. And the featured price on this is $24.90 and 5 easy payments of $4.98. I think this is so special because, you know, we all know those classic nursery rhymes, but now we're going even one step further and creating a whole story and a whole moment with it. So what you get is the book that we have here. Right here we have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then you get it in this adorable box. But then you also get the matching blanket. And look how sweet this blanket is for your child. This is 28 by 38 inches. Look how cute this blanket is. Can you believe?
First of all, Miss Twinkle on the blanket is giving me everything.
Yes.
I love the stars in her hair. It's such a fun blanket.
It's so sweet. I love this. And just a really great way for little baby or little girl, little person to just, you know, take their story to the next level. So we've got Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, only 1,000 left in Twinkle Twinkle. We also have Hush Little Baby, 900 in Hush Little Baby. We've got Itsy Bitsy Spider, 450. That is the most limited. And Down by the Banks, which is one of the newer stories and blankets, 1,100 available. But what's beautiful is this beautiful book. The book measures just under 8 inches. And then you've got those beautiful illustrations and those beautiful pages with all of that wonderful story, and how fun and different for your child to snuggle up with the matching blanket and characters and colors as if they're seeing in the story. What a great way to just send the child to bed, right?
Right.
I mean, this is it. You might need to get this one for your niece too.
I know, she loves a story.
Oh,
last time I was over, she's like, "Can you read me a story?"
Yes,
I
let's read a
will.
story. This is so great. We're gonna welcome back in Elizabeth Werner, who's gonna tell us a little bit more about this really cool package gift that we're seeing here. This is so special, Elizabeth.
It really is. And I have to tell you, from the day my little ones were born, every night we had the same routine. We did dinner, we did bath, then we did story time, and then when they climbed into bed, we did songs and prayers. That was the routine all the way from birth until they were tired of me, which took a long time.
They never get tired of you.
Right, it's like the most, thank you, it's the most precious, wonderful time, and this is the greatest gift you can give anyone. The gift of a book, the gift of reading, the gift of giving them something to help them move forward in their own reading. Of course, mom and dad will start reading off to them, but eventually they're going to be reading back to us, and that's the beauty. So each one of these, like you said, comes with the book, comes with the blanket, and each one of these books has a great story to them. So yes, we know the traditional Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Itsy Bitsy Spider, but listen to this. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. The Itsy Bitsy Spider would never, ever stop to try again until she reached the very top. She wouldn't let the rain just knock her down or knock her out. She always dried right off and headed right back up the spout. And that's just a few pages, right? So it's inspirational. All of these are going to add a little something special to the stories. And the blankets, like you said, 28 by 38. These are ginormous for our little ones. So I see you have our Twinkle Twinkle Little Star one there.
Yes.
Here is our Hush Little Baby. Look at this blanket with the little chubby teddy bears. You see them, how cute they are. It's a sage green. And this one, just like all the others, as we go through the story, Hush Little Baby, I love this story. And this one says, climb into bed and snuggle up tight. I'm here to tuck you in for the night. The moon has said goodbye to the sun. You need to rest. The day is done. That's just one page. All of the messaging, again, beautiful, gorgeous, soothing for our little ones, and then I know you have Twinkle Twinkle Little Star there, but I have to tell you, this is one of my favorites, because in this story, what we learn is that the little girl that's in the story, she is the actual star. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you give the greatest gift by far. I see the glory of the skies when I see the whole world through your eyes. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you give the greatest gift by far.
This is so special.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, we of course we know the nursery rhymes, but there's even more to be had and said in these stories, and these pages and these illustrations are so bright, and I love that there's like a highlighted word on every page. So like this one is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I love everything you are. Now night has come and the sun's in bed, so just lie down and rest your head. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I love everything you are. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
right?
That is sweet.
Perfect.
These books make me melt. They're beautiful, the illustrations, the stories, the messaging, and then these gorgeous blankets. These blankets, by the way, this is like the softest little rabbit ear fur feeling thing.
Right.
They are delicious and designed for our little tiny ones. And listen, Down by the Banks. Do you guys know Down by the Banks? Do you know this
that
music?
song.
I remember. Wasn't it like not like a patty cake, but down by the banks, by the hank?
Yeah.
Right. Is that it?
I don't know
We
that
did
song.
that.
I know
Down
the
by
slide.
the banks of the hanky
Panky,
panky,
where the bullfrogs jump from bank to bank. We gotta up. Yes. Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, I knew it, but I didn't know it.
Yeah.
And then look at the illustrations on this one. I mean, it's magical. The words are magical. I'm trying not to have too much of a glare. The stories, the illustrations, and each one of these has a blanket that really corresponds to the story. I think that's important too. So you can read to them and then tuck them in, and then they're surrounded in this delicious blanket that reminds them of the story time that you just had. I'm telling you, I loved books as gifts for my children, and I love giving books when anyone has a little one.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Twinkle Twinkle's been the most popular in the show right now. So we've got Twinkle Twinkle here. We've got Hush Little Baby, which is also very popular. We've got the Itsy Bitsy Spider, most limited. And Down by the Banks. Really beautiful moment here with your blanket and your book for $24.90. What an amazing gift for any child of any age.
Those are so special.
Those are very cool. I think that's a lot of fun.
All right, Steve. It's about to be a